Good morning. This is the last vlog you will see ever. No, I hope not. It's okay, I'm not gonna upload it yet, so I think I'll be fine on my trip. Why would I just say that when I'm about to drive across country? Anyway, his sunrise is beautiful. Hope I wake up tomorrow too. That's the views. I'm gonna take a picture of this. 1 second. Okay. I need to stop saying stuff like this. But I think I'm gonna do a more in-depth reflection when I am. Oh, I was wondering where my cat was. In the bush. Kitty, what are you doing? Okay. That's what happens when a weird person adopts animals. They turn weird too. I'm gonna do a more in-depth video when I'm in the van, when I'm driving. Nova's eating his food right now, thankfully. I just haven't kind of hinted that we're leaving yet. I know he probably feels it, of course, but I haven't discussed it with him yet. I need something to hold my phone. 1 second. Dun da da da. What's the word? Engineer. I didn't really sleep that well. Hi, Bubba. Nova's right here. Can you see his head? Come, look. Look, up. Come. Over here. Oh. Over here. Okay, you guys can kind of see him. I didn't really sleep well last night, I'll be honest. I think it was, I don't actually know, my animals. Kitty just kept waking me up, and I think she wanted me to like put my arm around her because she kept getting up and then going out from underneath the blankets and then walking around and then coming back and wanting underneath the blankets again. So yeah, I didn't sleep too well, but I was debating whether or not to go to the Grand Canyon. I don't think that's gonna happen. It's about 3 hours outside of my way, like there and back. And I just wanted to look at it. I didn't really want to walk around. This year, I realized why I'm doing this. Well, I realized it in prior years, and then I'll be completely honest, when I got into a relationship, my whole mindset changed, my whole demeanor changed. And then I came back to the States last year, had a semi-decent time, didn't do really much, didn't meet a lot of people. So my mindset was still very much like in that mode of kind of protection and not putting myself out there. And I think this winter changed that because I did meet a lot of people. I spoke to a lot of people. I learned different people's stories and opinions, and I met so many amazing friends. That I'm not going to be sad because one day I'm going to leave the States and not come back. I'm going to go to Europe. But it's this lifestyle. I remembered why I loved it, for having all of the opportunities that I do. And I'm going to make this summer good. I'm not going to say this summer is good. I'm going to make it good. Last summer I stayed, I'm doing my reflection now, whatever. I'm already in the thick of it. Last year I stayed in my parents' driveway pretty much the whole summer, and it was too hot, and I put like the animals in the house for a bit. I slept in the house just for like a few days in the summer. Majority of the time I was in the van, in the driveway, and I remember how good it felt to even go out to eat, just to leave the driveway and go out and do stuff. And this year, obviously, I'm going to be parked in the driveway for a little bit. It's very cold. I am excited to game with my friends if the laptop I have still works. I haven't turned it on in 4 months, so we'll see about that. But there are some things I'm excited for, to see my dad, have barbecue on the weekends. But last year, I stopped vlogging for 2 months. And when I think about it, I go, that's 8 videos. That's kind of a lot. No wonder my views went down. No wonder my subscribers went down a bit. Those are still pretty consistent. But I'm not going to do that. if this is what I want to do, I need to stay in the mindset of completing it and getting to my goal of at least getting monetized. And then once that happens, I'm good. But I very much lose interest in things. And it's not that I didn't lose interest in vlogging. It's that I lost interest in myself and my life. And being back home, it's very easy to get into that depression state again, of not doing much, of not meeting new people, of not being where I want to be, aka out here doing this. But I'm not even gonna try to not do that this year. I'm not gonna do that this year. I'm gonna take a vlog. There's gonna be stuff to watch. There's gonna be food reviews. I'm gonna go to places. I'm gonna go to museums. I'm not gonna be scared to hike. If someone wants to try me on the trail, let's go. You know, I'm so sick of not necessarily being scared to live, but being put down for living. One of the things I do when I go back home is I shave my armpits, I shave my legs, I do all of that stuff to fit better into society. And I'm not going to do that anymore. Because why? Why am I going to do that for people that not necessarily mean anything to me in my life? So I'm going to live for myself. I'm going to live for my dog. I'm going to live for my cat that's not in the bush anymore. And I'm going to live for my dog that passed away too. That I waited so long and promised him every day to live in the van. And then he lasted a year with me. And I told them, I said, I'm going to give you guys the life that he never really got a chance to get. And I've been doing that all right, but I don't think I've been doing it the best I can. I'm going to change that. Anyway, that's it. On that heavy note, let's get to driving. Yeah, I don't know how far I'm going to drive today. Maybe, definitely past Flagstaff. Flagstaff, I think, is, so this is my issue. The Grand Canyon is like 3.5 hours away. Grand Canyon Village, when I talk about the Grand Canyon. And then Flagstaff is 3 hours and 13 minutes away. But Grand Canyon Village and Flagstaff are 1.5 hours away from each other. So, oh. Kitty, what are you doing? Kitty, Kitty, get in the van. Catania, get Kitty. Go get her. Go get her. She's over there. Get Kitty. To your right. Kitty, behind you. Look. Kitty. She's hiding from him. 1 second. Look. Right there. Good boy! Good boy! I'm gonna go clean his ear. He's been rolling in the dirt. He keeps filling it full of crap. Stop scratching it! Get inside. Anyway, I love you all. Goodbye.